everyone. Today we discuss Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? Pythagoras theorem is applied in only right angle triangle. Right angle is that triangle in which one angle is 90 degrees. For Pythagoras theorem, we apply the theorem is hypotenuse here. Hypotenuse is the slanting line. That is the biggest side of the right angle triangle. Here, hypotenuse is the biggest side of right angle triangle. This line is called perpendicular line. This line is called base of the triangle. So by Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse here equal to perpendicular here plus base here. Let us take sides. Hypotenuse equal to 5, perpendicular equal to 4, base equal to 3. Let us prove that Pythagoras theorem. Fill the values here. Hypotenuse is 5 square, perpendicular 4 square, base 3 square. Square means we multiply 5 2 times. 5 5s are 25. 4 4s are 16. 3 3s are 9. When we add perpendicular side and base side, we will equal to 25. By this we prove the Pythagoras theorem, left hand side equal to right hand side. Let us take one example. If we have a hypotenuse side equal to 10, base equal to 6, how we can find the perpendicular by Pythagoras theorem? Again we apply here Pythagoras theorem. PR is the hypotenuse of right angle triangle. PQ is the perpendicular of triangle. QR is the base of triangle. Now fill the values here. Hypotenuse is 10 square, that is 100. 10 tens are 100. QR square, 6 square is 36. Perpendicular is not given, so we write here PQ square. How we can find PQ? We shift the value 36 to the left side. Their sign will change. Their 36 have positive sign. When we change the side, their sign change into negative 1. 100 minus 36. We get 64 here. And here PQ square. Square change into square root. When we find the square root of 64, we get the value 8. By this, we find the value of perpendicular side PQ by Pythagoras theorem, that is 8 centimeters. Now let us explain it by more activities.
Good morning everyone. So today we are going to perform an activity on the topic Pythagoras theorem from class 10th. For this we need a right angled triangle. So here we are having a right angled triangle ABC which is right angled at B. BC is equal to 3 centimeters, AB is equal to 4 centimeters, AC is equal to 5 centimeters. So according to Pythagoras theorem, the statement says that the square of the hypotenuse. So here the hypotenuse is the longest side. The longest side is AC. So AC square is equal to the sum of another two sides. The sum of the square of the another two sides, which is AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So now here I have three squares A, B, G, F whose side measures 3 centimeters each, and C, B, E, D whose each side measures 4 centimeters, and E, I, H, A, C whose each side measures 5 centimeters. So what I have to do now is, what do we obtain by squaring this square side plus this square side? 4 centimeter, 4 square 16 plus 3 square 9. 16 plus 9 which is 25, and the square of the bigger square which is 5 square is equal to 25. So here we get to know that the pieces which will cut from these two small squares will overlap this big square. So now we will have to extend I up to this 4 centimeter each square. So now we have extended this line from I to J point. Here we will make a perpendicular which makes 90-degree angle, and this is our one part, second part and third part. In the same way, we will extend H up to here. We will name this point as K. Now the square with 3 centimeter each side have two parts, which is 4 and 5. So now we'll cut the parts of this square first, second and third, and of this square fourth and fifth, and then we'll paste it over this square IHAC, and which will overlap this whole square. So now we have all the parts first, second, third and fourth and also fifth. So now we'll paste them over this big square which would overlap it. So let us paste it over here. So now here is it. All the parts first, second, third, fourth and fifth. First, second, here is the third, fourth and fifth are almost overlapped on the square. So this is how we have proved the Pythagoras theorem, according to which the square of the hypotenuse side is equal to the sum of the square of the another two sides, which is AC square is equal to AB square plus CB square. Hence proved.